Hey everybody, welcome to another chapter here in Regensburg. We just crossed the Danube River once again and are back on the southern side of the river, on the side of the old town. So let's have a look around and see the small streets of the inner city of Regensburg. And let's start here at this square, which is the Arnulfsplatz. The bus moving out and these nice colorful fronts here of the houses on the other side. This looks pretty nice, and everything modern is integrated pretty well. As you can see here, the Netto Markendiscount, which is a discounter supermarket, fitting perfectly into the facade, into the whole picture of it all. Not bad. Alright, then let's go into the Ludwigstraße and see what we will find. Yeah, and of course you can see it lurking out at the back, the top of the church, the top of the towers, and the street here. Historic on the right hand side. This timber framed house there, this looks absolutely fantastic. Some leftovers from the time before WW2. But of course, yeah, Regensburg was also bombed pretty heavily in the war. So a lot of the old houses are gone and were replaced by these new ones built mostly in the 50s and the 60s. Not very beautiful, a lot of concrete, but at least they tried to make it seem as before. Like with these two sculptures here on the right and on the left of the walkthrough. That's pretty cool. Of course, the colors here at the top, not bad either. And yeah, right now the sun is my friend looking up to these houses. Alright, here the next square is approaching. Of course, the square is not approaching, we are approaching the square. Chaos AD. This square looks also pretty nice. See, the towers of the church are coming closer. And this huge red house with the tower, this looks pretty interesting. Fountain with a nice sculpture. We will come to that in a second. But first, Pizzeria Datino, and there I will have a look to the left, because this is amazing. And here we go. Wow, this is nice. This is really nice. This house definitely is old. This one too. This one with a huge tower. A little further. Ah, yeah, here's good. Looks a little concrete hefty, but on the top, castle-like. It's really cool. And this is a hotel, the Golden Cross, das Goldene Kreuz. That's very nice. Yeah, and all the restaurants have their setup on the outside on a beautiful day like this. September 16th, 2023. Sunny day here in Regensburg. We picked a brilliant time to come here and have a look at all of this. Like this fountain with a sculpture in the middle. Yeah, the fountain is not running anymore. Or let me have a look. Okay, it's still running, but very small and very silent. But the sculpture, the Lady Justice, the Justitia fountain, not bad, really not bad. And by the size of the streets you can see that this is really an old city. First founded by the Romans more than 2,000 years ago, or about 2,000 years ago. And squares like this. That's an absolute beauty. And this square was the Heidplatz. Let's go further. These colorful houses. A lot of shade right now, but yeah, sorry, what can I do? That happens in these small streets. But the structures here on the left, this is also pretty old stuff. Pretty interesting. Yeah. They love beer, so the Hofbräuhaus has to be here. Hofbräuhaus Munich, the Dependance in Regensburg. Oh yeah, and here is more stuff. This looks like a pretty modern church tower. Maybe this was built after World War II, I'm not sure. Anyway, it looks pretty interesting. And of course, the colorful house with the flower setup, the Ratskeller. This looks pretty cool. I have to commit that. And it doesn't end here, so let me turn around here at the square and see this side, because this looks pretty cool too. Small form of balcony, I guess. More flower setup, and this building contains the tourist information. And as you might have seen on these videos, all I did about Regensburg until this point, there are really a lot of tourists here. Here you will find a lot of them too, because this is a beautiful city. Yeah, the square right next door. Trees are nice. And at them you can see the fall is coming. Some leaves are already brown. But a day like this, everything is shiny. So, if you ever have a chance to come to Regensburg, I would really recommend, because this is really beautiful. One more sculpture down here. Yeah, I think I can do a video here in every small street, like here in this small street with the sculpture here in the background. Fascinating, really fascinating. And we didn't even get into the hundreds of small shops that are here around these small streets and squares. It's absolutely nice. And there's so much more. I don't think I can cover it all. At least in this video. That's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And see you soon. Definitely with at least one more video here from Regensburg. Have a good time. Goodbye.